everyone, it's Chelsea Conrad, career coach at Proactive Happiness. So today I want to talk about a little bit more about our current circumstances and some of the challenges that we're facing and ways to translate those into some opportunities. If you've been looking for ways to differentiate yourself in the workplace, this may be your moment. You know, they say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Well, in this situation, life gave you quarantine, so you make Quarantinis. So let's talk about how you can make this challenge into an opportunity for yourself. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 things that I think you can do today to help improve your opportunity to differentiate yourself, to stand out, to show your bosses what you can really do and what you're made of. So number 1 is to stay positive. This can be really tough in a situation like the one we're in right now, where there's news on all the time, it's panic everywhere, it's pandemonium, it's madness, right? This can be really challenging. But if you can pull it together and stay positive, it can really demonstrate that you're adaptable and that you can stay on point, focused during times of stress. Those are huge attributes that any boss in their right mind would want, right? Second thing I want to talk about is, again, staying focused. Okay, so when I talk about staying focused from this standpoint, I mean get your work done. Okay, I know that seems really basic, but it can be really hard to establish your new routine, get your new processes in place, and make sure that you are just getting through your day-to-day work. Figure that out, get it nailed down, and stay focused on getting your job done. Third thing I want to talk about is take initiative. So while I talk about getting your new processes in place and everything established, your new routines together, there are a lot of people out there right now who are working remotely, who are in really challenging situations. They've got kids at home, they, have their spouse at home who's working right next to them. It can be really, really, really difficult to get anything done. Step up. Talk to your boss, see what you can do to help. This shows initiative, and it also shows that you're willing to contribute to the team as a whole. And also, it's really helpful for those teammates that you have that are really struggling. They will be really appreciative. The number 4 thing I'd like to talk about is speak up. So a lot of companies that are working remotely, yours may be included in this, have never worked remotely before. Everybody is kind of learning on the fly here and just cobbling things together and trying to make them work. As you know, sometimes there are going to be issues in these processes. So if you see things like this, speak up. But I will say, if you're going to speak up, please make sure that when you speak up, you bring a solution. Don't just say, this is awful, this is terrible, this doesn't work, oh, I'm so frustrated. Nobody wants to hear that. Bring a solution. And, this will show so much of what you can do, that you're thinking out of the box, that you're thinking about different ways to improve efficiencies, even during these times of stress, that you're really able to rise above it and think about things from a bigger picture standpoint. The last thing I want to talk about, number 5, is be responsive. Okay, so when I talk about being responsive, what I mean by this is if you're getting emails, if you're getting phone calls, respond to them in a timely fashion, okay? This does not mean that you need to sit glued to your computer screen for 8 hours and never miss an email as soon as it comes in. No, that's not what this means. This means just keep an eye on them and respond to them in a timely fashion. If you've watched our video about tips from working from home, you will know that I'm a firm believer in making sure that you take breaks throughout the course of the day. Schedule your breaks in, get up, walk around, take a lunch break. So I'm not by any means saying that you need to sit there glued to your computer screen for 8 hours, but do monitor these things and stay responsive. That will show that you're dependable. That will show that you're reliable. Again, these are qualities that people want in their employees. All right, so those are my 5 things that I think you can do today to differentiate yourself, to help yourself stand out, to take advantage of this opportunity to become the best professional you can be. So to recap, stay positive, stay focused, take initiative, speak up, and be responsive. All right, best of luck. We'll talk soon. Take care.